Did you know that the more you do something, like the more you feel angry or the more you feel happy, the more you feel stressed or the more you feel grateful, every time when we are feeling something, every time when we are in a state of something, we are programming ourselves to have more of those experiences. There is no such thing as I was just playing around. Our body and mind doesn't recognize playing around. Every time we have a thought, it gets imprinted into our mind at a certain level. Every time when we act out in a certain way, jokingly or not, it gets imprinted into us on a certain level. Every time when we watch a movie, we watch a video, we read something, our mind and our body, our feelings, our thoughts, our emotions are constantly on, and it's constantly receiving everything. And so that's why there's no such thing as I was just playing around, I didn't mean it. I was just joking when I was thinking that. I was joking when I was saying that. There is no such thing. We can do our best to try to block certain things from imprinting. But the blocking is not completely effective. We always at some level get influenced, get imprinted. And so therefore, if next time we are angry and we know we should just kind of let it go and let it be, but we want to lash out because it just feels better, just to release it. Remember that if you release it in a way by arguing with somebody or saying something mean to somebody or violently hitting something, whatever it is that you're doing to release it, thinking that I'm just going to let it go because that's the way I want to do it. No, you are also imprinting your state of being to recognize and become more familiar with acting that way. Now, if people are thinking, well, how do I let it go? Well, there's other ways to let it go. Let's say right now you're really mad. Oh man, you want to go tell somebody something, right? You want to go ahead and get back at somebody or get back at something. Instead of acting out like that, you can relax, breathe, become very conscious, very present, and then let it go in the body. And you'll feel it. When you start to relax, you'll feel that agitation rise, you'll feel that discomfort rise, and then it falls, then it's gone. So therefore you released it. What's another way to release it? And all this stuff, right? And then afterwards you feel better. But the difference between the two is when you release it in a calm and relaxed manner, you are programming your mind and your body to go and be in that state more often. And when you release your anger in an angry way, lashing out, you are programming your mind and your body to be more familiar with acting out that way. That's the biggest reason. Because at the end, when we hold on, when we have emotions that are agitating, when we have all these thoughts, we need to let it go. But it's the way that we let it go that makes the biggest difference. So just remember that there is no such thing as pretending. Everything is constantly being imprinted. So let's choose the way that we want to act. Every time when we have thoughts, think, are these the thoughts that I want to constantly have? Every time when we are acting a certain way, is this what we want to continuously have more of in the future? And if we're telling ourselves, well, no, I'm just feeling this way right now, or I'm just saying this or doing this thing now, just remember this message here that we're talking about in this video, and that there is no such thing as that. And that at some level, it is being imprinted inside of you. All right, guys.